Hello, my dear friends. If today's joke gave you a chuckle, why not hit subscribe? I'd love to count you as a friend.
A pastor wanted to spice up his Sunday sermon with a little real-life experiment. He placed 4 worms into 4 separate jars. The first went into a jar of whiskey. The second into a jar of cigarette smoke. The third into a jar of chocolate syrup. And the fourth into a jar of good, clean soil. At the end of the sermon, the pastor shared the results. The worm in whiskey, dead. The worm in cigarette smoke, dead. The worm in chocolate syrup is dead. The worm in good, clean soil, alive. The pastor asked. So, what lesson should we learn from this? Maxine shouted from the back pew. Well, if you drink, smoke, and eat chocolate, you won't have worms. A soldier was asked to report to headquarters for assignment. The sergeant said, "We have a critical shortage of typists. I'll give you a little test. Type this," he ordered, giving him a pamphlet to copy and a sheet of paper and pointing to a desk across the room that held a typewriter and an adding machine. The man, quite reluctant to become a clerk typist, made a point of typing very slowly and saw to it that his work contained as many errors as possible. The sergeant gave the typed copy only a brief glance. "That's fine," he said. "Report for work at 8 tomorrow." "But aren't you going to check the test?" the prospective clerk asked. The sergeant grinned. "You passed the test," he replied, "when you sat down at the typewriter instead of at the adding machine."